Good afternoon, members of the press, the public watching from home. I'd like to summarize the press briefing provided by the Foreign Minister just a while ago on key main issues regarding the Thai-Cambodian border situation. First, steps taken by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs so far. The Minister has mentioned that yesterday the Ministry of Foreign Affairs organized a briefing on the Thai-Cambodian border situation for the diplomatic corps and representative of the international organization based in Thailand. During the briefing, the Minister provided accurate information on what happened and the position Thailand takes on various issues. He stressed on Thailand's position and our hopes for the way forward. The session was attended by 75 diplomatic missions, one organization, which is the European Union, and 16 international organizations, reflecting a very strong interest from the international community. One key point the minister emphasized was that Thailand never sought tension with Cambodia, nor do we benefit from it in any way. However, as Cambodia was first who initiated the attacks, including targeting civilian infrastructure, Thailand has no other choice but to act in self-defense in accordance with the international law. We would like to reiterate once again that Thailand did not attack first. We have never violated the ceasefire agreement and always honor our international obligations. Most importantly, we never spread disinformation or fake news. The government remains firmly committed to resolving the border issues with Cambodia through existing bilateral mechanism with sincerity and in good faith. We hope that the Cambodian side will reciprocate at the same spirit. The foreign minister also mentioned regarding the fake news. He reminded everyone who attended the briefing session of the information warfare and the dissemination of disinformation that continues unabated. So he asked everyone to please exercise caution with this information received and do not be surprised by any fake news being disseminated from the Cambodian side, which is starting to look very systematic and very carried out on a regular basis. The latest move happened this morning regarding fake news about Thailand's alleged plan to assassinate the Senate President Hun Sen and Prime Minister Hun Manet, which is absolutely absurd and baseless. In this regard, I did issue a press release rebutting the said alleged accusation. At present, the ambassador at our embassies and consulate general around the world are actively disseminating accurate information along with Thailand's position and adherence to the international principle to host countries and those within their respective jurisdictions. They have also engaged with relevant organizations, local media, and Thai communities in those areas. This is to ensure that the international community understands Thailand's approach and positions, especially our commitment to resolving the tensions peacefully through bilateral negotiations with sincerity and good faith. We have also been informed that in many places, Thai communities abroad have come together to express and affirm Thailand's position to the world. In addition, our missions to the United Nations, ASEAN, have a role in international frameworks and organizations have been actively conveying Thailand's position to the world and to highlight our constructive role and unwavering commitment to our international obligations. On Thursday, the 7th of August, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will hold an online meeting with our ambassadors and our consul generals around the world to reaffirm the proactive role of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in advancing, disseminating factual information supported by verifiable and evidence-based proof to emphasize Thailand's sincerity and and its role as a responsible member of the international community. Yesterday, the minister assigned me and the deputy spokesperson to engage in a candid and constructive exchange of view with local and international media on the communication with the public and reporting on the current Thai-Cambodia border situation with the Foreign Correspondents Club of Thailand, or the FCCT. This is very important as it's especially against the backdrop of widespread disinformation and public reactions on both sides. The second topic that the foreign minister mentioned was regarding the field visit to detain Cambodian soldiers by the ICRC. Today, the 5th of August 2025, the Royal Thai Army and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs have arranged a field visit to a detention center under the 2nd Army Area's responsibility for the delegation of the International Committee of the Red Cross, or the ICRC, to observe the living conditions of 18 Cambodian soldiers who are currently under Thai custody, and to be a channel of communication with their families. Earlier, on the 1st of August 2025, 2 Cambodian prisoners of war, one of whom was injured from the combat and the other suffering from a mental health condition, were repatriated to Cambodia. It is worth mentioning that following the detention, the Thai army immediately relocated these Cambodian soldiers to a secure place, provided them with medical checkup and treatment, as well as food, drinking water, and clothing in accordance with international standards. The visit of the representative of such international organization is testament to the transparency of Thailand's conduct, especially its treatment of prisoners of war, in accordance with humanitarian principles under the Geneva Convention and international law, and in line with the rules and established humanitarian practices of the ICRC. Let me reaffirm that the detention of these 20 Cambodian soldiers occurred during renewed hostilities initiated by Cambodia in breach of the ceasefire agreement, as these soldiers encroached to launch attacks in Thai territory. And the 3rd Geneva Convention allows for the release of prisoners of war after the cessation of active hostilities, not merely upon a ceasefire. Apart from the detained Cambodian soldiers, there is another concern, which is the case of Cambodian soldiers who lost their lives during the armed clashes along the border. Their remains have yet to be collected. In this regard, we would like to urge the Cambodian side to retrieve the remains of these soldiers to return to their families as a gesture of respect and honor for the combatants. This is also necessary to prevent the outbreak of epidemics and potential public health risk, which could affect the well-being of the community living on both sides of the border. Lastly, the Foreign Minister updated the press on the General Border Committee, or the GBC meeting currently going on. Today, the Secretariat-level meeting of the General Border Committee, or the GBC, had entered its 2nd day before the extraordinary GBC meeting to be held on the 7th of August 2025, which is 2 days from now. On our side, General Nattapon Nak Panit, Acting Minister of Defense, will lead the Thai delegation to the said GBC meeting on the 7th of August. On that day, we will also have Malaysia, the United States, and the People's Republic of China participating in the meeting as observers. Thailand is entering into this GBC meeting with the ultimate goal of wanting to see the effective implementation of a sustainable ceasefire. The Secretariat-level meeting, therefore, is discussing these issues, including the draft agenda relating to the implementation of the ceasefire agreement. Yesterday, the Foreign Minister received a phone call from the Malaysian Foreign Minister Hassan, inviting him to a consultation of 3 foreign ministers from Thailand, Cambodia, and Malaysia on the ongoing effort to resolve the border problem between Thailand and Cambodia. He conveyed his sincere appreciation for the constructive role of Malaysia as chair of ASEAN and informed the Malaysian chair that while he is agreeable to meet, the first priority at the moment is to wait for the outcome of the GBC meeting between Thailand and Cambodia regarding the implementation of the ceasefire. Foreign Minister Hassan expressed his understanding and agreed with Thailand's view. He also raised Thailand's concern with Foreign Minister of Malaysia regarding disinformation coming out from Cambodia, which he asked the Malaysian Foreign Minister to emphasize with Cambodia to stop such acts. Thailand hopes that this meeting will lead to a significant step toward bringing Cambodia back to the negotiation table and will pave way for a sustainable ceasefire and a peaceful resolution. Lastly, please rest assured that the Thai government is doing its utmost to safeguard our national interests and the rights and well-being of our people. And that ends the Foreign Minister's remarks for the press. I thank you very much for your attendance. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ